arrested after an investigation at El Dorado High School. Prosecutors asking for an order of no contact with the victim and a $14,000 bail today. His attorney argued, though, that he has no prior criminal record, has a job as a caregiver for adults, and asked for $5,000 bail. The judge set bail at $14,000 and ordered Jefferson to have no contact with the victim. He's due back in court, we're told, January 27th. The man accused of stealing a Salvation Army bus and then causing a crash that killed a motorcyclist will stay in custody. So this is video of Jalen Felton at his court appearance yesterday. He was due in court in North Las Vegas on charges of DUI resulting in death, hit and run, and kidnapping. Felton wasn't transported to court, so he didn't appear today. The judge ruled that any discussion of bail will happen when he's arraigned on those charges that he's now facing in Las Vegas. Another court date was set for January 27th. Police say Felton stole the van from the organization's adult rehabilitation center with a passenger inside. Investigators say when a Metro officer couldn't get him to stop, North Las Vegas police started pursuing him. Police say they stopped after he let the passenger go, but Metro's helicopter kept following him from the sky. Police say that's when the van crashed and killed a motorcyclist. We're told pursuits are not uncommon and initiation depends on each department's policy.
There's nothing prohibiting law enforcement from pursuing a fleeing suspect, but every department has an internal policy that has to weigh the risks to the public against the importance of capturing someone who's a criminal.
Yeah, Texas. It's gonna hit Texas too.
According to court records, Felton has 2 prior arrests in 2020 and 2021, both for domestic battery. In the 2020 case, Felton pleaded guilty to 2 counts and received a sentence of 28 months to 6 years in prison.
Let's see him, man.
Hitting his blunt. Last July, with Felton pleading no contest and receiving a suspended jail sentence. Caught on camera, a police chase in Henderson, but the vehicle officers chase, well, that's a bit of a surprise. The suspect got away on what appears to be an e-bike. So this took place last month. This is near Arroyo Grande, and a viewer tells us that he saw a notification on a security app. He tried to see what was going on, but by the time he got out there and was able to look at it, the e-bike rider ditched the officer. A former Henderson Police Department officer explains why officers will sometimes choose to stop pursuing a suspect.
It's more likely that person can get hurt, the officer can get hurt, or a regular person can get hurt. Years over the last 5 years, where they're not pursuing these people because it's not a felony or it's not someone driving reckless where it can cause death to somebody else in general.
See good.
So the full interview is on our website. You can also see it on our YouTube channel at News 3 Las Vegas. Seeing a new vantage point of a fire that actually broke out in Chinatown last month. Metro's drone was deployed to the fire, and it provides live overhead video at the time and thermal imaging, helping firefighters.
What's up with the CB? How that brand new baby doing, man?
Well, with that real-time information, crews prevented that fire from spreading, and no injuries were reported. News 3 always above the story. Time now to bring in Fidel Moreno-Meza for a look at the forecast. Fidel?
Yeah, hey, LaToya, we are seeing that storm system move just off to our north, and it has packed a little bit of rain, but it looks like most of those rain cells are staying just, again, off to our north with cloud cover mostly here across the valley.
Need my son to hit the Venmo.
Mostly of the biggest part of that storm is staying out towards portions of Arizona, maybe seeing a few sprinkles
but
here
in Australia, though.
Right now we're sitting at 59 degrees here in Las Vegas, the wind coming in from the northeast at around 8 miles per hour. Temperatures feeling like 59.
Okay, how'd that go?
Humidity sitting at 27%. Our hour-by-hour forecast shows that temperatures are eventually cooling down into the low 50s as we head into that 8 o'clock hour. The 40s make their way to the forecast.
Convertible breeze, a new pawpaw, man.
Ahead. Saturday's looking to be on the breezier side, around 60
New
degrees,
daddy.
and then we see that cool down as we head into Monday. Daytime highs in the 50s, something we really haven't seen until the last few days, and prior to that, earlier in the month of January. Overnights are going to be a lot cooler. I'll have a look at that coming up in my full forecast. LaToya?
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks so much, Fidel. President Trump signed an executive order aimed at reining in corporate ownership. It's an issue that especially resonates with a lot of people in our state. Governor Joe Lombardo, in fact, recently vetoed legislation that would have limited the practice. State Senator Jean O'Neill, who authored the bill here, joins us now with her reaction to the president's executive order. Senator O'Neill, thank you so much for joining us. I know we've talked about this previously when he mentioned it on social media. Well, now that executive order is in fact reality. I'm curious about what your thoughts are about it.
Number one, thank you for allowing me to come on the show again. I think it's good investors, and I think it is going to change the dynamic of what is going to happen within the housing market in Nevada. There's no question of local property, freedom, the ability for folks to then go in.
What's up, Singleton?
Transaction, what will be those transactions? Because right now,
That wasn't Turtle. That was Scrunchy.
Wow, and that's one reason why a lot of people have been priced out. The president, as you have said as well with bill legislation, he's hoping that...
That was Scrunchy said that, not Turtle. Scrunchy, rest in peace too now. Yeah, that was the homie Scrunchy. That was J-Dog brother said that. Better watch out. Yeah, that was J-Dog brother Scrunchy. Yeah. Yeah, Scrunchy, he rest in peace too now. You watching Turtle? Yeah, Kenneth Johnson. Yeah. That's 5. That's 7. So you started looking into it? Yeah. That's my bro. No, man, I don't glorify it neither, brother. I don't do it neither, so. So I feel you on that. Yeah, I don't do it neither, man. Yeah. Ain't nothing fly about it. Ain't nothing fly about it, man. I hope Lunatic Frank good. What y'all doing on this Friday? Oh man, it been good. It's been all right. It's been all right, brother. All right, have some fun. Have some fun with that, man. Going to the skating rink, partner.
Well, we saw a pretty nice day out there when it comes to temperatures. With the exception of some cloud cover, the sun is now making a slight appearance out there. You can see that right there in the background. Temperatures out there still in the 60s for a lot of us. Henderson and the
Everybody go, man. Sniper ain't said nothing. I thought Singleton showed up. I thought Singleton showed up. Hopefully y'all got something going on. Shit, it's Friday. Hopefully y'all got something going on. Going to the skating ring, partner. What up, LaShawn? What's going down, man?
I did meet an Olympian. We're going to be talking with Nick. Deerdoff. See, I already forgot his name. There's the blooper reel. See, we could have used that in day one. We're going to be talking with Mick Deerdoff.
Shit, it's Friday.
We spent a lot of time in the classroom talking about how important it is for mountain ops, right? When you have a down season.
Yeah, man, it's going to get bad. Half of the country. Even Texas going to get it.
Snowmaking, especially in a down season. Now, the good news, Ryan, our producer, said it looks colder today. That's because we've got the cloud cover, so we're expecting about 2 to 5 inches of snow. Yes, that's going to boost the snowpack. Steamboat's doing just fine. Almost 80% of the mountain is open.
Y'all brace yourself.
We'll have some fresh powder tomorrow. Now, I just looked at the snowpack in the upper Colorado River Basin. It is now at an all-time low for January 23rd standards at only 58%. It just hopped over what was the lowest snowpack.
Wipe my car down a little bit in the inside. I need to vacuum it though.
In the upper Colorado, we would need about 3 to 4 storms at about 1 to 2 feet each. That's what a lot of the local Denver meteorologists are telling us, to get that snowpack in the upper Colorado and the statewide snowpack to near normal levels. Now, Nick.
Oh, it's nice out here, bro.
Got your name right. How about that? After we've been prepping this for the last 30 minutes. So, first of all, you're an Olympian
It's
in
nice.
2018, 2022, snowboarder, and you're a world champion, man. Heck of a resume. Congratulations.
It's cool, not cold.
What age did you tell mom and dad, this is what I want to do?
Oh man, well I started racing border cross, this crazy sport for snowboard cross, at age 12. I was hooked immediately. I think like 14, 15, I knew that was kind of when I set my goals and had big dreams, and about the time when it was like, I think I want to try to be an Olympian. I think this is my goal now, so.
It's great news here. It'll start it right here. And Steamboat, we found out this morning that Steamboat, again, boasts more Olympic athletes for the winter, more than any other city or town in the United States, or is that really around North America?
It's in the world.
In the world, wow.
World, and yeah, counting. Nine new, or six new ones?
Yeah, 6 new ones.
6 new ones, I don't
Right.
think anyone's going to touch us.
That's right. Now your event.
Yeah, what going?
Debuted in 06, right? So I think we're showing some video right now. When it comes to the weather, what are you most concerned about? Is it visibility? Is it wind? Because it's different for long jump, for moguls, for downhill, right? What are you most concerned about?
I think the kind of fear factor, like visibility, is the one thing that could really ruin a race. And maybe they would have to postpone something. A lot of times the visibility is good, and it's more about what is the snow like? Is it super firm? Is it soft? Is it fresh snow? Is it powder? I considered myself a soft snow specialist when I was competing, and those days when it was fresh snow took a little more finesse in landing some of the features and in the turns, to not dig in too much, which is very different than when it's firm and icy. Also, when it is firm and icy, it's a little more
speed.
More speed. It's a sport where there's a lot of crashes, so when you go down, it hurts a lot.
What you talking about, the van?
Out there, so there is when there's more speed and it's firmer, there's more fear factor for sure. So all of those things kind of play into it.
Okay, question. You knew this was going to come in. You look at the roster. There's somebody by the name of Lindsey Vonn. She's a veteran. All the knee surgeries. What's your take on her making a comeback?
I'm very impressed. I'm definitely blown away. I remember seeing her posting about
You talking about the van?
Kind of just like, no way.
And you mentioned another veteran too, right?
I do. I got to plug my boy Nick Baumgartner. He's not making a comeback. He's never gone anywhere. He'll be 44 years old at this one.
Like a Tom Brady.
It is, and it's amazing that he's still able to do it. Puts in all the work. Works harder than anyone I know, and it's very cool to see that he's still in it. He at the last Olympics got a gold.
I wasn't even wearing his hoodie. The little homie just gave it to me. I put it on. Soon he gave it to me. he said, Sag, I got something for you, cuz. I said, all right. And he handed me this backwood hoodie. I was like, wow. He said, I told you my sister got a smoke shop. So he been out there in L.A., he said. I told you my sister got a smoke shop. And I was telling her about you. She said, why you didn't give him a sweater when you had some? He said, I didn't know him then. So she gave him one. She said, give him this one.
We hope for an overachiever, and I have that stuffed animal from the Abby dog. Mud already packed in my bag.
So he said he was telling her about the New Orleans backwoods.
I can't wait. It's so cute. And I hope we can get some video
then she was
of
telling
you
her
actually taking to the slopes.
about
I would
me.
love to see you in action.
Big homie, that's all he
All
smoked.
right, thanks so much. And I'm so impressed with Rick. He is awesome. Thank you for that interview. Well, it may be hard to imagine wanting to actually jump into really, really cold, freezing water, but as medical reporter Liz Bonus explains, some people do it just for the health of it. Hey there, everybody, this is Kathleen Bardish. She says regular cold plunges, even in cold weather, improve everything from her mental health to her skin.
Don't even run to the store, okay?
Really very relaxing.
Yeah, use the bathroom.
I love the red light, the infrared light.
It's all part of what's called contrast therapy for Kathleen here at
What?
the red light sauna first for about 25 minutes.
What you talking about, kid? The van, huh? Talking about the van? CB? For the rubber band, man. Starts to jam. Everything gonna see alright. Do 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 do. Stop. Hey y'all, repair yourself for the rubber band, man. It's nice out here. Starts to jam. Everything's gonna be alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band, man. Everything gonna see alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey y'all, pay yourself for the rubber band, man. What that motherfucker did to my hoes, cuz.
Around the league in Cincinnati, Utah has a team, Arizona has a team as well. So, it's going to be a good little market. 5 years. And then the championship is a 2-game elimination. That's going to be here in August. So the championship game will be here in August.
Keep saying my key fob batteries low and all that shit. I ain't trying.
You mentioned, a place for players.
Yeah, all that, cuz.
Why is it important as, one of those leagues like next level down from the big leagues? Give these guys another opportunity. You just see, guys, they get into camps and they don't make it to the USFL, and now it's like, okay, what do I do? How do I stay in shape? How do I keep being around the game? And I know the perfect example. Everybody always talks about Kurt Warner, his rise from football.
I forgot about this crack in my windshield, cuz.
Play really well and get calls from.
I'm gonna have to replace this motherfucker.
It's all about giving these guys another opportunity, another chance to play the game. And
some of that's whatever I can get out these motherfuckers, I'm gonna have to put into this car in the house, and the rest of it on my granddaughter, grandkids. Cause I'm definitely gonna do what I promised with her.
Man, that is going to be a bloodbath. And I just go back to how that game ended the last time with flipping the floor, calling off the referees, then making some big time plays. And it is going to, Seattle lost one of their key running backs. That's going to hurt them big time. I don't know.
Gotta be careful with this phone driving.
It's crutch.
Get a ticket.
coming out of the backfield. So, it's going to be exciting. And, you look at the Rams.
No excuse.
They're able to do the last couple of weeks. Man, it's just incredible. And you remember when we had Cam Crow before he even got into
They
the
said
league.
there's no excuse.
In Washington, and he goes out and makes a big-time interception.
You know what I mean? You can't say, oh man, I was plugging it into the charger. Or, no excuse. You see it, take it. And then I gotta get a hose. That hose, I think that leak is coming from a hose. And this motherfucking mechanic that helped me with my battery, he fiddle faddle with that, and then that motherfucker worse. I'm like, man, whatever you done. I said, it's worse. Made it worse. Shit.
Thank you. You have a good one. You have a good one too. All right.
Yeah, man. I'm after a cocoa and a berry BLK. Yeah. I think I got the change, bro. How much you said?
177 the change.
Try my luck.
No, good. I'm gonna go buy that under there. It's all okay.
Try my luck, Mike. Okay. couldn't get shit. Nigga couldn't get shit. What you say, homie? Well, shit. Try my luck. Alright, man, I guess y'all doing your thing. I'm gonna let y'all go. Let y'all go. I'm kinda hungry, but not for nothing big. I can eat something light, maybe. Not nothing big. What's up, P-Town? What's going on with you, bruh? What's going on with you, bruh? Trying to break old baby girl back in. Cause she's smoking like a motherfucker too. Get her ass home. I don't know what that motherfucker done did, cuz, but he made my shit worse. I mean, my shit didn't do this. You don't know what his ass he fucking did, cuz. See? He should have just left my shit alone. Just did my battery like I asked him to do. But here you go. I could check the pressure. And he said, it looked like the hole. And they ain't want to fuck with my holes. And now it's worse, cuz. It's worse. Fuck. We should, But you know, I hired him to do a certain job. But I told him I had other issues. You know, well, I could look at this. I could do pressure test it. And like I say, when he fucked with it, it's worse. It got worse. And I told him, I said, man, it's worse now. So he claimed he's gonna come back take a look at it. But he said he got busy, too busy with the last job he was doing. Should just let my shit the fuck alone, cuz. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? Should just left my shit the fuck alone. He told me, yeah, man, I've been hearing about the weather, man.
The DHS bill has become a major issue, especially after most.
They said we might get rain in next hour.
Well, with CCSD changing school start times next year, we're taking a look at the impact that can have on students' sleep schedules. A UNLV professor will break it all down for us. Before we take a short break, though, here's American Steals and Deals.
The following segment is sponsored by Knocking.
The number of Americans suffering from hearing loss is staggering. Most of us are either experiencing the effects of hearing loss ourselves or know someone, perhaps a family member, who is. I know that's the case in my family. Many folks avoid hearing aids due to the fact that they're bulky, uncomfortable, hard to use, require a prescription, or expensive. That's until Audien came along. Now there's a hearing aid that's as comfortable as your favorite t-shirt. It's a patented design specifically engineered for a comfortable, secure, and discreet fit into even the smallest ears. It's just like wearing your favorite earbud. It has pristine sound quality, 4 unique hearing modes for different types of hearing loss, and single button control. So no lengthy setup time or complicated instructions, and no need to pair with an app. It's 95% less expensive than traditional hearing aids. So if you notice that your once chatty and engaged relative is now withdrawing from conversation, this might be a good time to suggest Audien. Skip the lengthy doctor visits, the expensive prescriptions, and get your confidence back. With a 21% savings and a special price of $149, this deal is music to our ears. Head over to asadeals.com for this exclusive offer.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that weather, man.
No application fee if you apply by February 11th at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering online and hybrid courses and lifetime career services. Learn about our more than 135 degrees and certificates at umgc.edu.
All Sentras at United Nissan must
Praying for y'all.
0% APR financing for 60 months. Exclusive only at United Nissan. Plus right now you can
I see old G. Steve Homeland
must go, and they won't last long. Shop online
got hit.
at
Italy.
unitednissan.com.
You can be driving down the road.
3 of their islands got hit real bad. You know, Sicily's and all them islands of Italy.
How much it's going to cost? Whereas you have a company like CarShield back you and you make a phone call and everything's taken care of.
I'm here today
I mean, he
with
got
three
hit pretty
mechanics
bad.
who are here to set the record straight on why auto repairs have gotten so expensive and why CarShield is America's most trusted auto protection company. I think what everyone wants to know is why repairs have gotten so expensive.
The new cars have so many computers. When I started in this business 40 years ago, it was very simple. So that's one of the biggest reasons why everything is just skyrocketed.
So can you walk us through a little bit on like a car breakdown? What happens on the customer side and what you see?
Every day at our shop, there's people that just come in bawling their eyes out because their car's warranty just ran out and they got all these new expenses now that they have to pay for. We see it happen all the time. We just had one recently come in at 30-some-odd thousand miles, towed the car back to the dealership.
20 degrees there. Oh, we ain't that
Passed her
cold.
mile mark and there's no warranty. Now she's got like 7,000.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, I'd love
We in
to
our
good luck to
50s
you.
at
How much was
least.
that repair?
If not,
$6,000.
$7,000.
She didn't have an extended warranty, so she pretty much had to pay out of
we can feel the breeze off our mountains, you know.
For instance, on the transmission, would range anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000. Engines could go anywhere from $5,000 to $14,000, $15,000. If you can get CarShield, do it. Don't even think twice. Give them a call. See what you can do to get on that program because it's going to give you peace of mind. Get some sort of coverage.
No other company protects drivers like CarShield.
Yeah,
All
I've
you
seen
need
a
to
lot
do
of
is
that.
Call CarShield now before your car breaks down.
Half the country, bro. Parts of Texas,
Can save you thousands. Just call
on
before
up
breakdown
Tennessee,
now. Locking your rate
part
with
of
unlimited
Carolinas,
free quote now.
New
Call
York,
800-711-5641.
all that up there, man.
800-711-5641.
Chicago.
800-711-5641. Get the News 3 weather app now.
Gonna be cold, y'all.
Get the information you need and keep safe.
Freezing cold.
Download the News 3 weather app now. Just search News 3 weather.
RC Willey's in-store clearance centers are packed with amazing deals on closeouts, discontinued,
That's why I say I'm praying for y'all.
including scratch and dent and display models.
41.
And save up to 75%. Clearance
Well, we
deals
probably in y'all range or something.
the best bargains.
But I maybe the weather will pop up. I'm watching the news now. Maybe the weather will pop up soon. Here it come now. Here it come now.
Is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Well, welcome back. We saw overall a pretty nice day with the exception of some clouds out there. We're seeing a little bit of activity right now, bumping up on our satellite Doppler. It does look like most of this, though, is taking out to the north of us and, of course, out towards the western portions of Arizona. You can see that system moving, and it is carrying a little bit of rain out towards Utah.
Yeah, I was a man now.
As well. As we zoom in right here into the valley, some areas could see a few sprinkles, but otherwise it's going to pass through really quickly, and these cells are rather small, so the rain is not really high.
We at 59 right now. 59.
59 right now over at the airport. The wind coming in from the northeast at around 8 miles per hour. Our by hour temperatures, we're going to stay in the upper 50s for around
By 6, we'll be at 56. By 9 p.m., we'll be at 51. By 11 tonight, we'll be at 49.
Look ahead as we head into the weekend, going into the
Saturday, we're going to be 60. Sunday, 59. Monday, 58.
I'll have a look at that coming up in nighttime day forecast.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks so much, Fidel. Well, since the school district's announcement on Tuesday to change school start times for high school,
So there go our forecast.
there really has been a lot of pushback from frustrated parents and community members. And at last night's
Oh, yeah.
they wanted clarification as to how these new times were selected in the first place. In
Oh,
December,
yeah.
the
Welcome
district
to the
conducted a
desert,
survey
brother.
feedback from students, parents, teachers, and community members regarding the start time change. And there was no clear favorite option in those results, but the district did say that a majority of those who responded supported pushing the start times overall. Those start times that were approved on here on your screen, the way you take a look. However, we're learning that those aren't the ones that we voted for. At least that's what some of them are saying.
I participated in the survey, and I was disappointed to see that the option with the most support was not chosen. It feels like families were asked for the input, but then the final decision didn't reflect that feedback. Many parents, teachers, and students feel unheard.
So these changes will go into effect in August. The district is also
Change the school hours out here.
transportation graduation on August 10th, the first day of school, they will need 51 more
Elementary kids gonna start at 9 in the morning.
times for all grade levels. CCSC leaders say the changes will come with a price tag too to accommodate the busing. There's a one-time cost of $5.6 million and an annual.
But I understand, because it'd be too much congestion with all the schools letting out at the same time, bro. Elementary, junior high, high school. It's just too many cars out there, you know. So if you give them some few hours in between each one, a lot of that shit'll clear up, be out the way. You know what I mean?
District says to recruit new drivers throughout the spring and summer to account for normal attrition.
Yeah, -2 is crazy.
Positions needed to accommodate the change to school start times. So what's the
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Many of y'all gonna have freezing temperatures. Freezing.
Dr. McGinnis, thank you so much for joining us.
Freezing.
Thank you for having me.
Happy to have you, and you heard there the parents that have been sounding off about this, and there's been more than one. We've also heard from some students as well. CCSD says the changes are really based on research. What do you think about the fact that the schools are going to be changing their start times, and do you believe, like the district believes, that this will actually help the students with their sleep?
So I think it's a really complex issue, as you've highlighted, and I think there's a lot to take into consideration aside from just the biology and the physiology. But if we are just focusing on that and thinking about student sleep and health, I think it is a move in the right direction. Since our young students or adolescents typically have a later or evening chronotype, they naturally tend to go to sleep later and get up later. And forcing them to get up early on weekdays, sometimes very early, to get to school on time.
Yeah, I agree.
For a well-aligned or healthy sleep.
I agree, man.
Sleep, as well as
sometimes these kids don't get out of bed just early in the fucking morning to be getting ready for school, cuz.
Does it differ based on if you're an elementary school student or, a teenager in high school?
Yeah, so the sleep requirements are higher for younger kids, up to maybe 10 hours a night. And as we start getting into our early teens,
oh, that's why they probably changing elementary to 9:15 start time.
Some of the data really reflects that that's not the amount of sleep that students are getting, which isn't really a healthy behavior, and it's something that could be driven by those early morning start times.
Wow.
For students and parents as they try to adjust to what's coming?
Yeah. Well, hopefully this will be a step in the right direction. It's not a huge shift in time. So what I would suggest is really paying attention to still trying to get to sleep at a reasonable hour.
They changed the school time in Nevada.
8+ hours of sleep. And also to give some consideration.
Kids go to school at different times.
So a lot of the work that I do particularly is how
and get out at different times.
And then staying up late on the weekend can really negatively impact your health too. So find a consistent bedtime that you can hit 7 days a week and see if this later shift in school start times helps maintain your health.
If your kid ain't got to be at school till 9:15, depending on how far you're away, they ain't got to get up till about 8 in the morning. You got to be getting them up 6:30, 6 in the morning to make it to school, man.
Can you explain the metabolic rate? You said like your metabolism
you know what I mean?
affected if you're not getting enough sleep?
Yeah, so a lot of the work that I do focuses on.
I mean, when we was going to school in the morning, it was still dark, huh? Still be dark. When I went to 92nd Elementary School.
So when we shift our behavior on weekends and weekdays, and we stay up late on the weekends but get up early on the weekdays, it actually creates this imbalance in our system that increases the risk of developing some of these metabolic conditions. So some estimates show maybe a 66% increased risk of developing obesity for people that have this shift in their circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of food for thought, and not just for the students, but also
Garcelis
as well. Thank you so much, Dr. McGinnis, for joining us.
said they gonna be -2 or something where they at. Yeah, I've seen all that. about the weather.
When you're a AAA member, you're covered.
I saw that, man.
Imagine a salad that you actually
So I say I'm praying for y'all.
irresistible flavors with double the fire grilled chicken. Now stop imagining that
Who
salad
got
and go
those?
eat one. Or 3 new double pollo salads. Let's get loco.
Noni, you don't like salad, huh?
Ditch the problems, ditch the payments that drain your wallet, and make the switch in 2026 at Henderson Chevrolet. Switch out
I know, y'all. I done seen it. About the weather that's coming to half the country. To half of it. It even coming down as far as to Texas.
If your pipes are busting or your drains won't drain,
Yeah.
Cal is talking back or your showers rain in pain. Call Cal at
Texas, Tennessee, Carolinas, of course, New York, Massachusetts, Illinois. Had all y'all on there, man.
honest, reliable, fast. Call Cal at Fast Plumbing. We're not just plumbers, we're fast family.
New Jersey, I mean, had everybody on there to be cold, freezing cold.
Cover the hidden allergies you didn't even know you had. Don't let asthma or allergies hold you or your child back. With advanced testing and individually personalized treatments, we create a plan that lets you breathe easier and live without limits. Call the Allergy and Asthma Center today or visit us online. Allergy and Asthma Center, expert care, local focus,
I don't
healthier families.
You just started and we're all
mean no harm by this, but we gonna lose some lives out of this weather.
and every vehicle is marked out. Like a new 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation 4x4 lease for only $299 a month, or a new 2026 Buick Enclave Preferred, just $499 a month lease.
We will lose some lives from the cold weather related.
Imagine a salad that you actually look forward to in 3 irresistible flavors with double the fire grilled chicken. Now stop imagining that salad and go eat one. Or 3 new double pollo salads. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
Let's see if AAA can take us somewhere fun. Let's go somewhere sandy. Let's go somewhere magical. But first, let's get this fixed.
AAA, your membership to go.
John Castellanitas, Entertainment Report with
He said gonna be minus 12.
tonight at 7:25
New York.
on News 3.
Here's what we're working on for News 3 Live at 5 today. An economic blackout and another day of student walkouts. How the fallout from a deadly ICE shooting in Minnesota is now trickling into our valley. We'll have that and more when you join us for News 3 Live at 5 today.
What's up with it, Hobbs?
Weather Authority, once again, we're checking in with Adele Moreno Meza for one last look at the weather.
Temperatures right now across the area, a little bit on the cooler side, low 60s right now in Henderson, District at 60, Mountain's Edge sitting in the upper 50s, and Lake Las Vegas, you're at 63. Anthem and Summerlin, you're in the
Wow, man.
downtown, also in the 60s. A little bit
Wow.
you can see that most of us are in this yellow color, indicating moderate air quality, so if you have any underlying health conditions, maybe stay indoors. It does look like one of the sensors out towards Henderson is
Yeah, we gonna lose some lives to this cold weather.
as we head into the next few days, the next few hours, cloud cover going to move out as we head into the evening hours. But we see
So you ain't gonna go?
early Saturday. It's going to be pretty widespread, but again, nothing really accompanying the system besides that cloud cover. As we head into Saturday by the afternoon, clear day and clear skies.
Finally got that Venmo.
Here's a look at the 10-day forecast. Breezy for your Saturday, going from the 60s to the 50s when it comes to daytime highs.
My son say he gonna hit it, but he in Australia though. That's why we didn't hear from him. They're ahead of us. But he did get a hold to his mom though.
So dipping slightly below normal, a little bit on the cooler side in the overnights.
You ain't finna what?
Yeah, those 30s are no joke. But then when you talk about a negative 32 or a negative 20 over
What about you?
right now, I'm like,
I ain't finna slide to work. You mean slide? Be sliding around out there, huh?
Yikes. Okay, well, just get a jacket and think about your friends in Minnesota who have a lot worse. That does it for us here at News 3 Live at 3. We hope you join us for our next newscast live at 5.
Don't let clogged drains slow you down. Call Yes Air Conditioning
Hand hurt.
for our $79 mainline drain cleaning special. Expert plumbers available 7 days a week and exceptional service. Make Yes your best bet. Call 702-888-4937 to schedule your appointment. During the last 4 years,
Yeah, good decision, CB.
as well as the amount of traffic access. I'm Ms. Ernstein, and I've changed too.
Y'all try to get everything y'all need, so y'all ain't got to be coming out if you don't have to.
Hi, I'm Will, proud owner of Will's Plumbing. Around here, we do things the old-fashioned way. We show up on time, deliver top-quality work, and charge a fair price. No gimmicks, no runaround. Just honest plumbing you can count on. We're not some big corporation. We're a family-owned business, born and raised right here in Las Vegas. Proudly serving our community with exceptional service. Will's Plumbing. Where there's a will, there's a way.
All Sentras at United Nissan must go. Get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Exclusive.
Wise choice.
Plus, right now you can drive a new Sentra with 0 down. Hurry, these Sentras must go, and they won't last
Do
long.
that.
Shop online at UnitedNissan.com. Cold weather is here. Stay cozy with a $29 heating system tune-up from Yes Air Conditioning, Heating, and Plumbing. Our experts can help prevent breakdowns and lower energy bills. All backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Call 702-888-4937 to schedule your appointment. Danny trusts Prevagen for his brain, and this is his story.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm a retired military veteran and 43 years of service. I wanted to stay active.
Too lazy to roll.
I work as a volunteer at national parks. After I retired, I was looking for something for my brain. I started taking Prevagen, and I definitely noticed it made a difference.
Too lazy to roll, man.
For 8 years. If you really care about your brain, I recommend taking Prevagen.
Prevagen has been the #1 sewing brain supplement nationwide for over 10 years. Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, never. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein, Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
These hands are working hands. My hands are the most important tools I have. You need to take care of them. That's where O'Keefe's comes in.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
If it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also, try O'Keefe's Skin Repair Body Creams. Why'd I go to the doctor? When my heart kept skipping a beat.
Look, what you sliding around now? You out driving?
And it made such a difference. Turns out, I have AFib, which increases...
You out driving, homie?
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go.
Shit.
But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke
Tired.
If you notice one or more of these symptoms, contact the doctor.
I'm so glad I did. And my girls are too.
This is no time to wait.
Check out what's really happening in Southern Nevada with the News 3 app.
The News 3 app. Ew. So maybe she'll get up. Oh, rolling up. Oh. I'm too lazy to do it. My thumb hurt too.
From Noonan, Georgia, it's the Champs, it's the Egan family. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, it's the Bulls family. Everybody's here trying to win themselves a lot of cash, and somebody might have a shot at a Universal Orlando Resort epic prize package for 10. Yeah, let's go meet them, everybody. It's the Champs, it's the Egan family.
Not the ear finger.
I'm doing great today. How are you?
Good. We got a win.
Yeah.
I know, that's awesome.
My wife's too, but she's asleep.
All y'all nice folks, man.
Thank you.
She went to bed, she full. She been busting these sloppy joes. She had sloppy joes for dinner last night. She She fucked that sloppy Joe up. She like, ate the whole sandwich. So she ate earlier this morning. Right? Who, Venus? That's Venus. They say you cute, Venus. Venus. They say you cute. That's her sister right there. Serena. Fat Fat. Hey, Fat Fat. That's her sister. Yes, she got tired of me fucking with her. Them black ones? How long we been out here? We been out here 8 years, right? Well, we going on 9 years being out here. Because we came here 2017 and we had them then. The little black ones. Shit, the little black ones is about 10, 11 years old now. Shit. They about 10 years old, the little black ones. Layla's about 12. And them boys is 17. He's 17 years old. Yeah. He's 17. And he's 17. And the Shih Tzu lifespan is 11 years, but they say some will live up to 17 years. They 17 now. And both of them got issues. Kobe got a lump up under the bottom of him. Got a lump. Because when I groomed him, I saw it. I showed my wife. and his brother, the one they had the same daddy, his brother is the one we had to put down. Because he had a lump too. But on his backside, we got 5. But we had 6. We had to put one down because he had cancer, man. It was fucking, he couldn't even shit, pee or nothing, man. It was fucking with him like that. And he used to cry out in pain and so that was Kobe's brother. That was his brother. They had the same daddy. Yeah. He got a lump too. But his lump is right here. See, his lump is right here, cuz. He don't want me bothered. But he got a lump up under there. But it don't bother him from using the bathroom or nothing like that, so. You know. And them two little black ones is his daughters. Them his daughters. The two little black ones. See, that's his daughter right there.
Over here.
The rest of them, they left. They come following me. Yeah, we had 6 of them. We got 5 now.
He doesn't like his name.
Hey, man.
I didn't think someone like me was at risk of shingles.
The rash could possibly be that big.
I don't know why you two making us wait till next month to get the money, bro. With me, anyway.
I was wrong. I didn't know that 99%
When I made it to the 21st of this month.
virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate at
Yeah.
any time.
I learned that the hard way.
But if you tell them
That's what I don't understand.
provider today,
Yeah.
Just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 off with no trade-in needed.
I hit the mark long before the 21st of this month. I hit it in December.
Excuse me, Mr. Redda, how do I treat yourself? Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each. Really? Don't you work here? I do, yes.
Man, if you can get there safely, bro, go get your money, man. But that weather can be dangerous. You gotta get on the high freeway and all that shit to get to work, man. I don't know about that. That's the last thing you need, some goddamn truck or jackknife or something and kill your ass. Be an badass accident out there and shit. I ain't gonna risk my life for work. Hey, Chico. Look, if you die in an accident trying to get to work, they just gonna mail your last check to your address. And hire somebody else, cuz. Exactly. So, if you have to get on the freeway and it's freezing temperatures, call in. Call in.
life's better when you're under our roof.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Jordan. Thanks, guys.
Because when you feel protected, you can dream fearlessly.
Hold on.
Save up to 40%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at AFM.com.
Be sure you call in still. If throw in, you got a sore throat. Throw in, you got a sore throat or diarrhea or something.
You would allow your company to transfer you to for a year.
Italy.
Italy.
You know what I mean? Just don't try to put it all on the weather. Say some medical shit too. Say you got sore throat, you got diarrhea or something. You know? Throw some medical in there. I ain't lying, shit.
Germany. Greece.
I'm not gonna risk it. Not for work. If the weather is bad. If it's icy roads, snowy roads, wet roads, cold weather, in them type of conditions, you don't need to be on the road. And then you could be on these highways, freeways, trying to get to work. Now these goddamn 18-wheelers, they don't give a fuck. They gonna keep it pushing. Rain, sleet, or snow. These 18-wheelers gonna keep it pushing. But one of them motherfuckers can go wrong, jackknife, get to sliding around, and cause a badass accident, chain reaction accident. Well, but people be getting killed, no motherfuckers like those. I hate to hear it was one of y'all. You know, I would hate to hear it was one of y'all in that shit because some motherfuckers still think they could do 65, 70. What's up, baby general? Original baby general. You got some motherfuckers still think they could do 65, 70 in the snow, in the rain, and on ice. You know, because they still trying to rush and carrying on, and they cause a badass accident out there, bro. And like I say, if you get killed trying to get to work, yeah, it's back up, cuz. But I do gotta get a hose that run to my radiator cooler type shit. I need a hose. So I gotta figure out the price, get quoted the price on that. I don't even know the name of the motherfucker, but I guess I'll Google it or YouTube it or some shit. Cause you remember I was losing coolant? But anyway, if you die trying to get to work, if you die trying to get to work out there in that badass weather can on, they just gonna mail the last check to your address. If they go hire somebody else. So why risk it? So why risk it? Unless they say, okay, if you come to work, what if they say you come to work doing hazardous weather? If you come to work, we gonna pay you hazardous conditions. So your pay would double. So let's say if you get 17 hours, you get 34. Because you're working under hazardous conditions. Would you try to make it then? See, he said it was a 12-car pile up there. See, that's what happens in bad weather, and all the motherfuckers still trying to get to work or deliver these products and these goods. That's what happened. See, there you go. He say somebody died in the pile up on 80 in Stockton. See, why people even get out there in that kind of shit? Why? Why would you do it?
Personality.
Why is her personality?
No, cuz.
This time we got 2 strikes. If it's not there, the other family can steal and
They gonna give hazardous pay? It happened in Fairfield? Wow. Say the fog, huh? Couldn't see shit, huh?
There is one answer and one answer only. If you give it to me, your family steals, your family
Wins the game. Not fair.
other family is a chance to
Play sudden death.
Adam might have asked God, why is each blank bigger than mine?
We're gonna say her hips.
Her hips. That ain't up there. Nah. Chest, brain, butt. Fig leaves. Yeah, they had the little leaves covering up their private parts. Yeah. I ain't gonna do it, cuz. I ain't gonna risk it in bad weather.
Good luck to both of you. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, regardless. He probably was trying to get back from somewhere. You say he was a rapper on 80, and it happened in Fairfield. If he was going westbound, he was heading back to Stockton, maybe, from Sacramento or something. Probably in the studio. I don't know, had a show out there or something. We make 30. She was asleep now. She got up. I guess she heard Family Feud. Baby, I mean, say her hi. She said, hey, Dre. What, Dre?
Now get up to $2,000 total savings on the 2025 Nissan Sentra.
Shit, I'm hungry. I wish I had me something I could just microwave and eat real quick, but I don't. Kinda hungry, cuz. Yeah, man. I wouldn't do it. If y'all got bad weather, I wouldn't be out there in it, man. I'd rather just keep my ass home. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said with Dre. First I said I mean, then I said with Dre. Yeah. You didn't hear me? You didn't hear me, cuz? All right, homie. That's my guy right there, y'all, Andre Wright. Nothing but love for that man right there, man. And that's one homie got my back right there. Yeah. Ain't nobody else, everybody else bounce? Everybody else bounce? At least cuz say he out. What happened to Snake? What happened to Singleton? Who else is on here? What happened to Hobbs? So you made noodles tonight, Jill gumbo style. They didn't want that shit. Do the spread. The spread is good, motherfucker. Woo, them spreads good. Was vicious. I'm telling you. doing, cuz. Waffles. Just waffles. Yes, sir. Doom, 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 doom. Gigolos. You get lonely too. Already open. Yeah. I don't see me. I see y'all. Alright. I guess not. He said he made noodles. Said baby girl wasn't feeling that. Get lonely too. Down, down, down. Down, down. Down, down, down. Well, if y'all ain't with me, I'm gone, cuz. You ain't with me? Gigolos. You're getting lonely too. Down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down. Down, down, down. What, good choice what? Good choice what, homie? Yeah. I'm just waffles, not a sandwich. Just waffles, man. But I do got a couple of breakfast links, though. Found a couple of breakfast links. I ain't gonna do no egg, though. Ain't gonna do no egg. Yeah, waffles with sausage. Yes, sir. Gotta do them in the broiler, man. I don't fuck with that toaster. Last time I did it, it blew the fucking power out. So I'm like, I ain't fucking with that no more. I had to go hit the fucking breaker thing. You gotta keep up with this puppy. You burn your shit up. Yeah, baby. Got just enough Miss Butterworth left, man. Gonna bust this. Yep. Gonna bust this, homie. Got the butter right here on deck so I can get it on there while they hot. Put on there while they hot, man. Plus that butter soft, man. Plus that butter soft, man. Know what I mean? Yeah, baby. It's gonna work out fine. Down. All right. It's gonna be all right. It's a done deal, baby. Yeah, I'm done. Got them done. All right, that's your boy Eat, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later on. Stay blessed.